Hi, I'm Dave Warner from Warner Epoxy. Today I'm going to make a countertop for a customer. It's going to look like the sample piece right here. And I hope you guys enjoy this video and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like it. Thanks. Alright, here I am getting ready to do this black marble countertop. I will dump this epoxy on here and I'm going to spread it out, mix it up a little bit more as I'm troweling it with a 1/8 by 1/8 square notch trowel. That way I get the exact amount of epoxy on my project here. This is a substrate which is 10 feet long and 25.5 inches deep. And as you can see, the customer walking behind me, she thought she was going to help me out, I guess. Anyway, I will spread this out evenly across a piece, and when I'm done, I will get it really close to the edge so that the epoxy can run over and get my edges. Alright, now I'm going to chop this out. What chopping does gets rid of all the trowel marks that I made when I was troweling the epoxy with the notch trowel there. It leaves little lines everywhere, so now I'm going to chop them all out. And I also will smooth out my edges. So I just chop this whole thing in a random order. I don't want no patterns, so I just go randomly all over my piece. And then after this, I will be adding my color. Alright, here we go. I'm going to add this color now. In this piece, we're going to be adding white. And after I add some white, I am going to add granite. And the spray paint that we use is the 2X Rust-Oleum paint, because that's what mixes the best with the Stonecoat epoxy that we use. And the 2X is the best mix of the two products. Some of the other paints don't mix well with the epoxy. This This here is just two different colors on this project, other than the blacks that I added to the epoxy to start out. Alright, now I got all the color in my project, and now it's time to get the air bubbles out. We'll take a blowtorch here, and we just make sure we keep going over it until the air gets out. You don't want to, you got to go fast enough, but not too fast. You got to get the air out, but you don't want to burn your epoxy. And we will do this 3 times. What I'm going to do after I get some of the bubbles out, I will going to get the heat gun out here in a little bit, and we're going to move some of these colors so that you don't see my brush strokes when I chopped in all them colors. So then I will get the heat torch out. We'll move some of these veins, and I don't know if what we can see with this camera that I have. If we get close enough to this project where we can see us moving some of the air bubbles out and moving the colors. As you notice that I have my backsplash laying right behind it, so when I stand that up, my veins will match each other. So here I am. I don't know, I guess you can't probably can't see. Well, there you can see a little bit of the paint moving with the heat gun, and that will make it look more natural than when your brush strokes. You know, the earth don't have brush marks in it, so we're trying to get rid of some of them. Let's see if we can see the epoxy. You can see the paint moving a little bit. That's pretty cool. So on this countertop here, the customer is in my workshop with me, and she noticed a spot that was a little bit dark. She wanted another streak of white put in it, and the advantage of having a customer there when you do the pour was awesome because she wanted one more vein, so we just added it in real quick. And that's the great thing about Stonecoat countertop epoxy. It gives you plenty of time to work with. You got 45 minutes to do what you want to do with this, with your piece. So, which is plenty of time to get everything done. So here I am going to go over it the second time with the torch, get out the bubbles, and as you can see, the colors are really starting to shine through now. Every time I go over it seems like they get just a little bit brighter. You can see the colors coming out through the epoxy. Oh, found a little spot in here, let me get that out. And I think in about 5 more minutes or so I'll do it one more time, and we'll be done for the day. Tomorrow I'll come back and put a another 3 ounce per square foot clear epoxy over top to protect the color coat, and there's the customer happy as can be. If you like this video, give me the thumbs up and subscribe to my video, and if you want to buy some epoxy, I got a link below that will get you $10 off on a $100 order.